Hello viewers, this is your host Rufi and you're watching episode 4 for our season 1. Before we proceed with episode, let's together watch a quick video on our today's project. Thank you for watching. Welcome back. As you know, we'll be talking today about Manchu bow. Manchuria is a region in East Asia. During the mid of 17th century AD to the beginning of 20th century, Manchurian Empire had its boundaries stretched to almost whole of existing China and Tibet, leaving the outer Mongolia aside. The major differences comparing Manchurian bows with Mongol bows are that Manchurian bows are flatter, bigger, having less curves and comparatively bigger sayas, or the end parts, with prominent string bridges. As a result, more powerful but slower bow. Slower not in the sense that it is slow in the sense that having more poundage or higher draw weight, it is difficult to shoot that fast as you could do with the Mongol or Ottoman bow. That is why the archer of Manchurian bows usually is shown taking a proper posture before shooting an arrow. Later, with the passage of the time, the most prominent feature of this bow, the string bridge, was removed. Although you can still find both with or without bridge in the market as well today. Now, these bows are primarily made to shoot heavier and longer arrows with heavy end to penetrate armors. As I said, you can find the heaviest draw weights bow in this category. One can go up to 200 plus pounds, which is not possible with original Mongol bows. Okay, so let's present this bow to you. This is a Manchurian bow. Apparently it looks like a Mongol bow, and I tell you one thing, in the market it is very common that you ask for a Mongol bow or a Manchurian bow and you get vice versa, either bow, because in the market mostly these Manchurian bows are sold in the name of Mongol bow, but there are some differences which definitely I'm going to highlight. These bows are comparatively flatter, and these are made up of 5 pieces instead of 7 pieces as of Mongol bow. The riser is here, which is the center of all the energy, and then attached with it is a limb which is comparatively longer. Then you have a end part which is siha, and you can see the way it has been carved. This is actually the reason why it seems a little, you see, it seems a little thicker, but it can go even thinner than that. It depends upon the wood you're using for this. It's an 80-pound bow, so if you reduce it more here on the tip, it's gonna definitely break. It can't withstand that power. So it depends upon the JANKA hardness chart where it stands. If the wood is softer, definitely you need a thicker end to withstand the pressure, or if it's higher on the JANKA category, you can actually reduce it, and you can even make it thicker. So this is the third part here. Then the fourth one is connected here, which is again the limb, and the fifth one, which is back in here. So this is 5, right? In this bow, you can see that the main prominent feature of Manchu bow, which was a string bridge, is removed from here. It's no more here. It's leather wrapped. The riser is wrapped in leather, and you can notice that the projection of this riser is toward its belly, but it can go either way. You can even, like in Ottoman bow, the riser is projected towards the front of the bow, so that can be done as well in here. Then it is wrapped with the leather and protected, stitched with your white laces. The joints are protected with a thread, a leather wrap again, and this time the laces are inside. It not only strengthens it, but also beautifies it. And then you have the end part, which is again protected by the threads. Now I'm going to unstring this bow, and if you look at it, you will find the difference between this one and Mongol bow. The way it looks like when it is unstrung, and the way you might have remembered the Mongol bow, when we unstrung that, it went almost backward to a bowl shape, but here it will be quite wide and straight. Okay, now I've got a bow which is unstrung. This is a Manchu bow, but you can notice here this one is having its riser projected towards the front of the bow, and the one which I showed you before, this had towards the belly. So that's a difference here. So there's no hard and fast rule on this. You can have it either way. You can, this one is, you look at this, how flat it is, and it's only on the white part, it's a little bit bent, and this bent is also because of the make of this static part. Basically the bow itself is not having a bend here. So this still it is called a recurve bow, although it has very small recurves. And then you look at this, the way it has been stitched inside towards the belly. This is towards the front. We have a variety of leather colors and a variety of leathers itself, like you can have for sheep or cow or animal, whatever you want, even leopard and tigers if you want, if it is allowed within your areas. And then the wood, you can see this is comparatively a little thinner than the other one which I showed, and this is all because in Pakistan most of the people, they like rosewood because of its dark color and durability, but it will be your choice if you want to have any other wood used, but just keep in mind the index itself, the hardness index. If you want some wood which is lower on the index, will definitely be thicker than this, and if you go as high, it can be thinner as well. So these bows are really fantastic. available in any color, any type of wrap you want, the woods you want, the color, the type. You see, you can look at this, the one which is strung here and the one which is loose, and it's unstrung. If you keep both together, you can see the distance here. I'll lift it up for you and show you this. See the difference here? It's a very small difference as compared to Mongol. So this makes it happen that you can actually increase the poundage on these bows to a very high level. As I said, 200, 215, 220 maybe it can go up to, but it's very hard to pull if you go that high. Hi viewers, this is your host here. I'm traveling at the moment at present, so as soon as I get back, inshallah, I'll reply to your comments. Thank you very much for your encouraging and supporting comments for Woodsman Pakistan. Thank you very much. Okay guys, I think that's it for today. I thank you very much for watching it, and if you like the contents, pressing the appropriate buttons. Please subscribe our channel so that you may be intimated accordingly as soon as our new video comes. Order a bow or archery equipment, please visit our website. We'll be glad to serve you. Thank you very much. God bless you.